Anderson, Central Coast Disc Golf. Up today, one of my favorite tournaments of the year, if not my absolute favorite. We got Rocky Mountain Championships, and we are super lucky to be joined by the tournament director and one of my favorite people I've met in this disc golf world, Ron Panisi. Say what's up, Ron.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
There he is. And why don't you tell us a little bit about your tournaments, your sponsors, all that good stuff.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Rocky Mountain Championship is held outside of Bozeman, Montana every year, usually the last week of July or first week of August. And this year will be the fourth year, so what we're about to watch is the third year of it, the third incarnation of it, and we got some pretty solid sponsors for it. The first and most important over the top is Subaru Automotive. And by extension, Gallatin Subaru over here in Bozeman. We've had a really good relationship with them through the assistant tournament director, Tyler Buney. And he's cultivated a relationship with them, and they have really come strong for the last few years.
Awesome.
And on a softer side note, the owner of that dealership has since passed, so a little nod to Dave Ressler, who owns the Subaru Automotive dealership here in town. He really helped us get off the ground and get us national acclaim. So sorry that he's gone, and hopefully we can continue working with them in the future.
Yeah. In loving memory, as it were, right? In
loving memory, that's what we're looking for, yeah. So, and then some other sponsorships that are pretty large for us. Obviously, Innova Champion Disc has always been strong. I've been running tournaments with them since 2007. And then, of course, the most awesome disc golf bag company of all time, Pound Disc Golf Bags.
Preach.
Yeah, no doubt. And I'm not even sponsored. I'm saying it because I got the real love. And then we got a lot of local love this year. There's some companies that really reached out. So if you're in Bozeman, or Wild Joe's Coffee, they stepped up on a sponsorship level and served most excellent coffee all weekend. They also were out there for a number of work days and helped us put that polish on that everybody knows about over at Bohart. And then Tyler and Hope Buney, owners of First Class Carpet Care over in town. Those guys totally kicked down. And of course, Tyler is definitely one of the main movers and shakers that get stuff done here. And then a couple breweries that have been going ballistic for us. Map Brewery, a new brewery in town. 406 Brewery as well has been super strong for us. And a couple last ones. I'd like to throw a little nod out to Bill Wright and Right Life Sports over in Fort Collins, Colorado. He supports events all over the place, not just in Colorado. And that's a really, really big deal in my opinion. He's been doing it for, I think his tournament, the Grateful Disc, is the third longest running tournament in the world right now.
Wow.
And big deal. He's always, we need something on the fly. He's like, hey, I'll sell you whatever you wholesale, but we'll get it to you and get you guys up and running. That's a big deal for us. And then, of course, one of the most important sponsors is Central Coast Disc Golf.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
You guys got us on the map. You expose the love out here.
I love it.
Appreciate it.
If any place deserves it, it's this stuff. I can't wait for everybody to watch it. It's gonna be good. Ron, let's watch some disc golf.
I'm so ready.
All right, Ron, you got a pretty sweet feature card for us here. We got Christian, we got Keegan, we got Peter, we got Kale, and we got Joe. A bunch of different states represented. Kind of cool.
Yeah, right. 5 states: Montana, California, Colorado, Minnesota, and Oregon.
Love it. Tell us about hole 1. You don't start us off easy, Ron.
Yeah, man. We changed the order this year, and we started off on upper, trying to change a little bit of the dynamics of how the tournament was videoed. And this is a 375-foot big bomb with a little bit of uphill. It actually has about 15 vertical feet up. And, Christian taking a little right-hand hit on that one.
Yeah,
you can work... Sorry.
Oh, it looked like his star T-bird he loves so much.
Yeah, that hyzer flip inside the hyzer thing he's got.
Yep. Here's
and then Kale mashes.
Ooh, God, I love watching this guy throw.
Oh, my, I learned a lot watching him, man, honestly.
Yeah. Upshot game on point.
Yeah, man.
We got Joe Rovere, Colorado legend.
Yep.
Oh, he's not quite legend aged yet.
No, he's not. Well, you know what? He is Masters age.
He is Masters age.
Sneaky dude.
Yep.
And just base is number 1.
Talk about sneaky. Oh my.
That's the dirty route.
It is, man. I'll take dirty if you get that close, though.
Yeah, right.
Dustin Keegan.
Yeah, he was a cool addition. He came out here for Montana State Championships in 2014. It was nice to have him come back and see us.
Yeah, love Keeg. He's a great dude. And one of my favorite people in the world, Peter McBride, sponsored by Central Coast Disc Golf. Check out that sweet hat.
Yup. And as of today, dynamic disc. If you caught that online at all.
Yep. I heard about that a little bit ago. My boy Corey spilled the beans.
Oh man! And
Yep.
for the record, I'm a big lover of Peter. I think he's all class.
He is just the nicest kid ever, man.
Yeah.
Great upshot by Kale. Was super smooth. Here is Christian's gonna try and give it a half go, but that'll par.
Yep.
Keegan with a look at it too, but not an easy one.
A little bit of a run, but underneath it should be ready to walk away.
Yeah. And Peter's looking for a 2 to start off his day.
Walk in the park.
Yeah, buddy. That baby Pete. Kale gonna clean up his par. No worries.
Easy work for him.
Mm-hmm. Super solid on the putting green is that guy.
Yeah, I think he's super solid everywhere. Like I said, his backhand game, he doesn't really throw any sidearms, and I learned a lot of lessons watching him.
That's true. He doesn't really throw any, barely.
Yeah. I don't think I saw him throw one in the whole tournament.
Off the tee, I think you're right. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah. And Joe, calm down with that drive. Look at he knows he got away with it. You see the smile?
Yep. Joe knows.
He does. I love Joe's headshot he gave us.
I know, right? Thugged out.
Killing me. All right, Joe and Pete starting off with 2, so we're on to hole 2. Par 4, 503. There is the cheater gap over here. And Ron, you guys have a crazy windstorm with that stump. It was down last year, and it blew back up somehow.
Man, I don't know what happened, man. It closed that gap up. I liked it, though, man.
Weirdest thing.
Yeah, Mother Nature stepped in, and look at how tight that gap is between the 2 broken trees.
Yeah.
That's what we wanted.
It got a lot harder.
And there's the result of that tighter gap.
Ooh, that was nasty.
That was a nasty hit. Yeah.
Oh, man. He's back in some Montana rough. 2 for 2, Ron.
Man. Yeah, man. I told you that gap. We were going to tighten it up on everybody.
You are batting 1,000. See if Christian can break the curse here.
Get the nice flip shot through the cheat.
Yep. Okay.
There it is, kind of in the no man's land in the middle.
Yeah, that's not a bad spot to be, though.
No, you can get up and down from all over there.
Yep. Kale, I think he's just throwing like an M4 or something right here.
Yeah, and the best part was after he threw this, everybody had said they were all throwing that cheat line, and he was like, I didn't even practice that. He's like, I just went with the traditional fairway. So he hadn't seen anybody throw that line. That's why he threw the normal traditional line.
He's playing the hole as Ron intended. You know?
Precisely. We had a number of people designing this course over the last 10 years. So, yeah.
All right.
So Joe got work to do.
Yes, he is way short left of the fairway, and he's
full commitment.
He's going to land pretty much at the elbow, as you can see right here, maybe just a little bit short of it. He's got to look to get to the bucket, though.
And getting around the corner, maybe. Oh, he gets it. Still a little work left.
Yeah, got that elevation, no flip action going on there.
Yeah. 6,100 feet.
Mm-hmm. Kale?
Just pure.
God.
It's just so perfect.
Kale upshot so hot right now.
Mm-hmm. All touchy.
Yep. Peter McBride should be putting this one pretty close.
I don't think so. He's no stranger.
Not at all. It's a great putter thrower. Oh, that one just got snipered out of there.
Yeah, a little sneaky.
Mm-hmm. We got Christian. Looks like a rock.
Oh, going outside. That's interesting. I thought he was going to go to the center. Like
I thought so too. I wonder if inside joke, buddy.
I had to say it.
I love it. We got Keegan throwing the forehand. Oh,
that is a solid shot right there.
That was crafty. I think this is eagle. He was telling me, if I remember correctly.
That was an eagle he threw?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Don't see those too often. There's Christian coming up a little bit short, very un-Christian-like.
Yeah.
Joe with a fun look to save his par. Not going to happen.
Peter, a little static left in his way.
Yep. See if he can squeak around it.
Oh. Still almost got it, though.
Yeah. Dustin for the birdie. Well done.
Excellent 3 from where he was at with a sidearm upshot on an Anheuser.
Yeah, that was really pretty. There's Joe cleaning up a 5. Not a bad 5 from after that drive, honestly.
Yeah, that hit was just so bad.
It was raw. Could not have taken a worse angle.
Well, it might have been the course giving him retribution after that clean line he had through one.
Yep. Bohart giveth and Bohart taketh away. right.
Yep, nice scoring spread right there.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. We got Pete and Kale leading the charge there. Tell us about hole 3, Ron.
Well, hole 3 finally grew into its thing. This year, if you look at the left side right now, this green got cut out this year. And this hole came into its full development and became one of the greatest holes on the property. You have the chance to throw this hyzer to a flip shot that S's back out.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like Kale's going to go for. Might have got a little too much flip, maybe.
Accurate, yeah.
Yep.
It doesn't end up in a bad spot, though. Like he's
No, and there is that OB road on the right, so he was lucky enough to stay away from that and still give him a chance to get up and down.
Yeah.
This looks more like the part of that shot we're talking about. That's the pureness right there.
Keegan. Oh, come on. That's the best drive I've seen on that line.
That's getting it done.
Yeah, it is. Wow.
Nobody taking the middle gap yet, though.
I know. It was very popular last year, but this seems to be growing.
Maybe it's a percentage thing.
Yeah, I can see that. The left gap it's tight.
Oh, misfire.
That was a grip block from Christian.
Man, a rough start for the first 3 holes for Christian.
I know. I was like, what's going on? Who's this guy?
Yeah, he'll always rally, though.
He does. Joe, also a little bit tight.
Yeah, a little short, but he's got the easy look at it for at least the easy 3.
Yeah.
Look at that line.
I know. Got himself a little window action.
Oh. That's a good shot from over there.
Yep, that'll work. Who we got up next? Christian.
Nice. And this isn't that easy of a hole. At 400 feet, a lot of pros come here thinking that it's going to be a must-get birdie. But, I looked at it, and only 15% of the field gets it, and the hole has a 3.3 average.
I could easily see that, yeah. This is definitely a tough one.
Yeah. And look at that green out cut out to the left. This is all new material we did this year.
Oh, nice. That was a good cleanup for Kale and Dustin with a stroke on the card right there.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, beautiful drive. He just cleared that flex gap.
Yep.
At the start and the finish. Peter cleans up, Joe will clean up, and so will Christian.
And Dustin getting a stroke on the field.
Yeah. On the field even, really? Or the card?
On the card, yeah.
Okay.
And likely, like I said, it only gets hit by 15% of the field. So
yep. Maybe one or two more birdies, but
yep.
Wouldn't be surprised. Hole 4, par 4, 447. It's not a terribly long par 4, but it's a tough one, Ron. Tightness.
Yeah, and it's just what's best about it is even at that distance, it is still a 2-shot hole. There's really nobody's going to get it there. We got fortunate enough to see Peter put the deuce in last year, which was only the 4th time it had ever happened.
Uh-huh.
And, and Dustin catching that little Q-tip tree, we call it.
Yeah, he's going to have a tough look from the left-hand side of the fairway. Kale flip. Oh, no.
A lot of work happened over there on the left. He might have a little angle out of that.
Yeah, there's a little cutout there, right?
Yep, exactly. Looks like last year there, Peter.
It does, doesn't it? Very similar spot.
Maybe even a little beefy compared to last year.
I think you might be right. He's growing. Not really.
He did just turn 21, didn't he?
Yeah, he's 21, yeah. Christian piping that star T-bird up the gut.
Yeah, no issues there.
No, Joe going to try and match that.
Ooh, be kind.
Oh, man. Well, not bad, Ron.
It's right there.
Yeah.
If you can get clean of that, that would be some love right there. Wow, what a shot, Joe.
Wow. That worked out very well. Kale, I don't even think he can do it, Ron.
Yeah.
Oh?
Well, I guess we're not supposed to be doubting him anymore, I guess.
I'll stand corrected.
I know, it gives him a look out just the edge of the circle.
Dang. Legit. Tough shape here for Dustin.
Yep, let's see. Ooh. Well, looks like he might have a from-the-knee putt from there, just inside the circle.
Yeah, very popular putt under that tree.
I have spent a lot of time on my knees under that tree.
Samesies.
Oh, here, maybe, I don't know.
Let's do an instant replay from last year. I'm down.
I know, right?
You know he was thinking it. Oh.
I know, right? He's like, oh, man, the camera's on right now.
Yep. Left it a little wide there. And a little tester for the birdie. Wow.
Can't quite put it together, but easy 4 to walk away with.
Yeah. I mean, 3 would have been amazing. 4 is good.
Yeah.
And there's the tree. They got
it.
And
there was a branch right down in front of his chest that we took down this year to give people just a little more love on that one.
Nice. Peter with a nice birdie. Dustin going to clean up the 4 on 4.
Yeah. pretty clean for the most part, and Kale finishes it all up.
Yep. There's Joe.
Excellent.
Wow. That's a great birdie. And Christian with the par.
That's good work. That's not an easy hole. It's averages 4.5, and look at that. We got 60% of the open of the lead card got it, so that probably makes about sense. But with that OB road on the right, any number of things can happen to increase that number. There's not as many threes to offset the fives. That's why that number fades that way.
Christian with the birdie there. My bad. Hole 5, par 3, little turnover with some super late flex if you're lucky. It's a gettable hole.
It really is a gettable hole. It's funny because this hole is at 275 feet. It averages exactly a par 3.
How funny.
Yep. And that's most of the shot. He got a little love off that tree. Ooh, pushing that OB fence behind there, though.
Yeah. Settled down in time, thankfully. Looks like Christian's going Champ Rock. That's
almost.
Yeah. That's a putt Christian can make, though.
For sure.
Joe? So he's going rock as well.
That looks the part right there. If it flattens out a little bit, I'll have a nice straight shot. Yep, there we go. Good shot, Joe.
That will work. Keegan going Nova.
Oh, man, really? Wow, look at that.
Uh-huh. He's a great Nova thrower.
Yeah, for sure. And another picture-perfect shot should get him on a nice putt on the green.
And that one nestles beautifully. Kale going putter.
Nice effortless stroke he's got there. Look at this, flexing out a little bit on him, too, just like it should. Awesome shot right there.
Perfect. Christian? Looking for back-to-back birds.
A little shy.
Yeah, putting stroke's a little bit off so far. Peter?
Maybe through the uprights?
Let's see it. Oh.
Ooh, air.
Yeah, weird. Joe resets. Looking for the bird.
Easy peasy again.
Him and Kale actually have very similar putts.
Yep.
I never thought about it until just now.
Have you watched when Kale picks his disc up off the ground? He always blows the dust off.
No? Really?
Oh, my God. Watch it for it. It cracks me up. I noticed it when I was following this car around. Every time he picks it up, he'd buzz a little on it real quick. It's part of his routine, I'm sure.
Yeah, routines are important. Makes stuff repeatable. 3 birdies, couple pars from Christian and Peter. We got Keegan lead the way at 3 down.
Yeah, right. With a 3-pack behind him at 2 under. And here's infamous number 6. I should say it's interesting. This hole is 388 feet and 10 feet uphill, but it averages 2.9, and the hole before it was 275 feet and averaged 3. It's a very interesting. Big bomb, hyzer shot out into the valley.
Yep. Joe on the box. It looks a little bit wide. Hopefully it gets left.
Maybe a little skip action, give him a shot. Yeah, a little outside the circle.
Mm-hmm. Basket right there, as Corey's showing you. Dustin up next. Looks like a Star Destroyer.
That's what I throw on it.
Nice. Throw a DDX because I have a noodle arm.
That looks the part, though. That looks the thing right there.
Yep.
Oh, little bite. Yeah. We cut it a little bit tighter this year. The green is a little faster this year. This is the first year we took over all the mowing from Bohart.
Oh, really?
So we brought it all down 1 more inch down from last year on all the greens and all the fairways.
This is looking pretty from Kale.
Park job.
Absolutely. Yeah. Mr. McBride.
Throwing at the Bridger Mountain Range right there.
God, I love this view.
There you go. That's what we're looking for. But let's see. Middle run. So we leave this back left area right there a little fuzzy. So if you do fly it, everybody wants to run this. You fly, you might get some static.
Yep, that's 100% true. Christian, I believe that's the Star X-Cal is showing.
Looks pretty. Oh, man.
Love that. Every time.
Oh, God. I had to keep my mouth shut on that one. That was a beautiful shot. He took the ace spot this year. I don't think there was any other aces. I think he got the only one.
Did really?
And that's about a 400-foot shot at 388 plus that 10-foot vertical.
Wow. On a hyzer.
Yeah, and for the record, I did ace that on Monday after the tournament.
Did you really?
I did indeed.
That's awesome.
That was the first time I got to play it since the tournament, so really? I got lucky. Not lucky, I threw it there.
Too good. Peter with not the cleanest putt.
Yeah, that's that static I was talking about. You see, we leave that because that's the thing. If you want to run it, it's kind of an ace or birdie hole.
Yeah.
And if you run it, you might get that issue coming back.
Too true. Kale cleans
Man,
up
look at
2.
Yeah, look at those numbers right there.
Look at that diamond. Look at that eagle from Christian.
I know. I love the diamond shape on that. That's sweet.
That is beautiful. Sean Charity, our graphics guy, doing amazing work as always. Love that man.
Nice.
All my heart. Hole 7 run. I love this one.
I do too, especially because it's not the old hole 7 since we removed it. This is the double mando. You got to hit that double mando that's 25 feet wide at 200 feet.
Yep.
Oh wait, little. Oh,
That.
well, I don't think that made it.
No,
I think that went short of the left cap.
He did. Joe? Oh. That's the shot right there.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't push. Yeah, he's right up against the face of the keyhole.
He's like in the worst. If he goes any farther, he might be able to pitch through, but he's not going to have a great look from exactly that spot.
Yep. Now, if Keegan, in this case, if you get way left on the finish, a lot of people don't know about this. There's a little gap that hides over there on the far looker's left when you're on the tee box.
There is?
If you actually hyze your way out, there's a hole I cut out there about 4 years ago.
Well, thanks for the heads up, Ron.
Yeah, right?
I could use that in my tag match with Corey.
Nice.
I beat him, by the way. We got
Excellent.
Kale with a perfect drive.
Yep. This backhand is so hard because you got to push so hard against that left side to get there.
Oh, my goodness.
Barely gets around the double mando.
Yeah. Christian going Grenada.
And he just has this shot.
My goodness.
One of these days, he's going to just drain that. He's going to probably flex his disc through the top, and nobody will know it.
Wow. Saves, 4 at least.
Yep.
Oh, Peter. This gap, Ron, is just a beast.
Yeah, a true keyhole. Once you're in it, it's all good. Big old green, but you got to get through it.
You do. And those trees on the right are just so catchy.
Yeah, we've stood in there with chainsaws, been like, nah, we'll leave that there. You got to get the hole.
It's right, man. Don't touch it. I like it.
These guys are good. They don't need it any easier.
No, they don't. Joe pitches through. He'll take a par. Here's Peter going to try and save his par from, I want to say, almost 40.
I think that might be like 40 couple, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, and a walk in the park.
Dang, Peter.
Yeah. And elevated, too, so going from that distance, that's no joke.
Not at all. Great look. It looks like Joe's going to clean up the 3, 4.
Oh, my goodness. What happened? He is none too pleased with that.
No.
Christian, easy circle 4.
Yep. Kale with a nice birdie.
See that? You see how he blew that off? Did you see that?
I didn't notice. Dang it.
Sorry, Kale. I'm not trying to reveal your secrets, man.
Too funny. All right, some nice birdies there and some good par saves. Well, I guess Joe kind of blew his birdie, but Christian with a good par save. Hole 8, par 4. I like this one a lot, too. It's fun.
This is my favorite hole in the whole property. Just a big, beautiful shot. You have 2 different ways of getting at it, the right channel or the left channel, and then it stages from a backhand drive to a sidearm upshot with the OB fence behind the pin.
Yeah, OB on your second shot really is, it's scary.
Yep. We've argued back and forth about it, but it really makes that upshot a lot harder when you know you got to throw it hard enough, but just not too hard.
Yeah. Kale just smoothing one out there, as a Kale will do.
And if you look, there's a line of trees right there, and he's right side. You want to be left side. You can get up and down from there, but from the left side, there's a line. You're either on one side or the other.
Yeah. Peter? Hanging out with Kale, pretty much.
Yep.
Joe?
Last year, Joe threw a smash on this hole.
He did. It was so high, so far.
Yeah, that's a great shot. That's about as good as you. That's what you want, right there.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Christian gonna try and keep up with the Joes of the world. Oh, that's flipping when he doesn't want it to.
Oh, but look at the love.
Ooh, that's not bad for where that was headed.
Yeah, he goes for the hyzer sidearm like you're supposed to, but looks like he hyzers a little early, gets in a little stuff on the right, pardon me.
Yeah, a little sawed off there. Keegan's drive, second shot after his drive.
Ooh, you get left of that tree, you might be going. Nice, he stays in though.
Yeah, he's gonna have a putt for the birdie. Peter also going forehand on the upshot.
I got $5 as Kale throws a backhand.
not touching that one all day.
Yep, and he puts it perfectly, man. Just so touchy and perfect, man. It's a thrill to watch his backhands,
isn't it, man? Kale Leiviska up shots though. I'm telling you, they're just He doesn't have to putt a whole lot. And Joe, after the monster drive, just parks it for the birdie. Christian with a fun forehand look for his 3.
Yep, it sounds like you were talking to him, and he was laughing about something. I think he might have been there working him a little bit.
He's like, am I going to make it? I was like, oh, yeah, definitely. I think I saw something like that. Oh, Peter with the unfortunate miss there. Going to have to settle for a par.
Yeah.
Dustin should be making his birdie, though.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. That's not good for anybody to see.
No. That one hurts. Kale drops it in, as does Dustin, but his is for a 4. Peter cleans up a par. Christian cleaning up a par. Joe just kind of posterized this hole.
Yeah. That was this is just such a beautiful hole, and he really just pured it all exactly as it's written up.
Yep. 2 shots, textbook. There are your 2 nice birdies, getting some ground on the rest of the gang there. Looks like Kale is leading the pack with Dustin at a 5 down. And we're on to hole 9, a new hole out here, Ron.
New hole here for sure. This is 351 feet. It also drops 30 vertical feet. It has a creek in front of it that plays OB, and it was a little bit of a small diminutive creek. And sometimes people don't like the fact that our small creek is OB. So I actually built a dam and created a small pond there to justify its OB nature.
Wow, that's the next little TDing right there.
Yeah, right. And for the record, there is an OB fence along the left-hand side for the first 175 feet. The left side of this fairway is U.S. Forest Service, and we are not allowed to touch it. You can see how dead and furry it is.
Oh, yeah.
So we put that OB fence in there just for that first little distance, just to save people from themselves.
Yeah.
If they go in there, it could take 2 or 3 shots just to get back into the fairway. So we just said you get out and you throw it with your penalty stroke.
You sure it's not 275, not 175? Because it's almost to the creek, isn't it? The OB line?
It's, I don't know, probably 80 to 100 feet short of the OB creek, I would think.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Either way, it's pretty easy to get out there. And there's the creek over there. I think everybody gets clean on it. But
yeah.
And for the record, all the players here, we did have this tee pad moved up originally. This position, the tee pad was about 15 feet forward and left by 5. But the new owners came in, and they told us that we were not allowed to do any construction this year, even though we had already put a frame in for the concrete tee pad. Right. And so they made us move it because there was a mountain bike trail that we were going to move, and they told us not to do that either. So that tee pad was not really where it's supposed to be, so please accept my apology, players. That was not exactly as we had laid that hole out.
Yeah, it still works.
Yeah, he's in
Not what you want 100%, but...
Yeah, we had a shot designed for it, and it wasn't quite that. It was 10% off of that series.
Kale
but it was way better than the other 7. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Kale for 2, and he scratched the hell out of his leg right here in some barbed wire. I don't know if you can see it on his leg.
Oh, I see it starting to bleed right there.
Yep. But he
got to pay to play, baby.
He earned that too. Is what I'm saying.
And he got the only 2, I believe. Everybody else is dropping in 3s right now. So, yeah, there you go. I'll take some blood for a deuce on a hole.
Yep. Everybody cleans up par. That's a tough one to pure.
It is a tough one to pure, especially the fact that we've got a long position you'll see on Sunday that plays up about the 550-foot range, continuing up that hill.
Yeah, that one's pretty beast. Kale with a 1-stroke lead over Dustin. Everyone else is real close, though. Wait, Ron, that's all we got for part 1.
Sweet. That was a good run on the front 9 right there. A lot of activity right there.
Yeah, it was definitely a fun watch. Part 2 should be good. Everybody, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Awesome.